Perfecto. Hello again everybody, welcome to another paper airplane tutorial. I am G, and today I am going to teach you how to make a very simple paper airplane. This paper airplane is very easy to make and it flies very far. To make the paper airplane, you need a piece of US letter size paper. If you don't have US letter size paper, don't worry, use A4 paper or any rectangle piece of paper should work too. Make sure that you don't use a very thick or very thin paper. Just use regular printing paper to make the plan. And now let me show you the first step. First off, let's flatten down the paper and fold the paper in half. And then unfold the paper. Now let's start from this edge, fold it to the center crease, and repeat the same fold for the other side. When I finish one side, I repeat the same fold for the other side. This is okay if you have a gap between the two parts of the paper. And now let's start from the tip. First trace it to this line. And press down the paper. On the following step, let's unfold the paper. Now start from this edge as well as the other side. Fold both edges to the center crease. Yep. You may need to adjust the paper a little bit because if you don't, and then both sides are not even, so just be flexible. And then let's turn the paper over, and you can see we have the edge right here, or the crease. You can see the crease. So this is very simple. Let's fold the paper down, use this crease as a reference, and fold the tip down like this. Okay, after you fold the tip down, let's flip the paper over, and let's start from this edge as well as the other side. Fold both edges to the center crease. And press down the paper very hard. Now the paper may be ripped up a little bit on the tip. That is okay, because the paper may be very thick, and if we fold it, we may rip it. So repeat the same fold for the other side. Okay, make sure that you leave a little gap. If you don't leave a little gap, you will break the paper for sure. And I turn the paper over, and I'll just start from this side, I fold up. So we have the little tip on the top. That is fine. And then I fold the paper in half. So this is very easy because we have the crease here. I just match it. I just press it down a little bit, and then also this side, and I fold the paper in half. And on the following step, let's match this edge to this edge to create a wing. Curve the wings first. Do not press it right away. Curve it. Make sure that it looks fine, and then it should work for now. Just press down and press it harder, and here you go. So I finished one wing, and then I flip the paper over. I start from this edge, I match it to the other edge as well, and now I have the second wing. Let me do it slowly. Alright, so both sides are even now, and then I press down the paper very hard, but at this part I do not press it too hard because it's very thick and I don't want to break the paper. Alright, so at the very end of the wings, I will create these stabilizers by matching this edge up a little bit, and I'll use this line as a reference to create this stabilizer. So just make a straight fold like this, very simple, and then I turn the paper over. I repeat the same fold. I'll start from this side and I'll match it. I'll match this edge which we're going to create to the other edge of the paper, the lower side. So I just press it down a little bit more, and then I press down the paper, and here you go. I have these stabilizers, and now I can open the wings for both sides of the paper. Alright, and then I've opened the stabilizer. The stabilizer doesn't need to stand up. It can be flattened a little bit. It can be a wide stabilizer. The purpose to have the stabilizer is to have the blend fly up and stabilize. This is the paper airplane. You can test it out. If it doesn't fly up, you can fold the wings up just a little bit to make a wide V shape. Make sure that both sides are even. This one should make an angle of 90 degrees to the wings. If it's not, then the plane may not fly straight. Sometimes the wings are not even. You may need to adjust it too. So like for an example, in this case, the wings are not really even, so I just adjust it a little bit more to make sure that both sides of the wings are the same. This is a little bit off anyways, so I will adjust the crease right here. I will raise it down to make sure that it stays straight. Just a small error like this can make the blends crash quickly. So now it's look better. You can test this out. If the blend doesn't fly, it is very easy. Just create the pinch elevators at the end of the wings like this. Just pinch it up and flatten it down. If it flies straight up and crash down quickly. Here you go. This is the paper airplane. Let's hold the paper airplane at the center of it and thread up at 35 to 40 degrees. If this is so windy, you may thread even higher. If you thread inside the house, just thread up at 20 to 35 degrees. And finally, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like the video, share the tutorial with your friends, and subscribe my channel. And see you next time. Bye. So hello everybody, now let's test our new simple paper plane. This paper plane is so easy to make and this flies very well. Let's take a look at this now and let's test it out. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, it doesn't work very well at the first throw because I didn't throw it correctly, but anyways, it's fly very far. Let me pick it up and I'll throw it in a different angle and I'll show you guys how cool it is. Right, let's adjust the stabilizers and hold the plane and throw it properly this way. Let me hold it and I'll go back, screw back a little bit more so that I have a space to throw it. Are you ready to throw the plane? Let's take a look at this. Wow, this fly very well, and I'll pick it up and thread again.